In a small, picturesque town nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, there lived a woman named Amelia. She was known far and wide for her enchanting beauty and her extraordinary talent for painting. But, beneath her serene exterior, a tempest of self-doubt and insecurity raged. Amelia had always compared herself to others. She couldn't help but measure her worth against the talents and successes of those around her. No matter how many accolades she received for her art, it seemed that she was forever lost in the shadow of her own comparisons. She longed to break free from this self-destructive cycle but didn't know how. One sunny morning, as the golden rays of the sun streamed into her cozy studio, Amelia gazed at her latest creation, an exquisite landscape painting of her beloved town. She could hear the cheerful voices of children playing by the river and see the vibrant flowers in full bloom. Yet, the painting was marred by a nagging thought that had been bothering her for weeks. She couldn't help but compare her work to a renowned artist named Daniel Sterling, whose works were famous worldwide. That day, she decided to embark on a journey to rid herself of the chains of comparison. Amelia knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to find her inner strength and be the best version of herself. Amelia's first step was to find guidance, so she set out on a quest to meet the wisest person in the land. Her search led her to an old, solitary sage named Serafina, who resided high in the mountains. Serafina was known for her wisdom and her ability to impart life-changing lessons to those who sought her guidance. After a long and arduous journey, Amelia reached the mountain peak where Serafina's hermitage stood. The wise sage welcomed her with a serene smile and invited her inside. Amelia felt an overwhelming sense of peace in Serafina's presence. As they sipped tea, Amelia poured out her heart, explaining how the habit of comparing herself to others had been eroding her self-esteem and happiness. She confessed how she had allowed these comparisons to cast a dark cloud over her talent and creativity. Serafina listened intently and then shared a story of her own. She told Amelia about a time when she, too, had grappled with comparison, feeling inadequate in the face of others' achievements. But her turning point had come when she met an old mentor who had shown her the path to self-acceptance and self-love. Serafina explained, "Amelia, when we compare ourselves to others, we are essentially insulting ourselves. We are questioning our own worth, our unique gifts, and the beauty of our individual journey. The root of comparison lies in the belief that our worth is determined by external validation. But true happiness and fulfillment can only be found within. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace your uniqueness and let your inner light shine. You are an artist with a unique perspective that no one else can replicate. Your journey is your own, and your canvas is waiting for your touch." Amelia pondered Serafina's words long into the night. She realized that she needed to stop seeking validation from external sources and start validating herself. The next morning, she decided to dedicate herself to a new artistic project that would reflect her inner self, regardless of what others might think. Amelia began to work on a series of paintings that told the story of her personal journey, her struggles, and her triumphs. She painted not to outdo others but to express herself authentically. Her studio became a sanctuary for self-discovery, and the act of creation became a therapeutic process that allowed her to confront her fears and insecurities head-on. As the months passed, Amelia's artwork evolved in ways she had never imagined. The world around her began to take notice of her remarkable transformation. Her paintings spoke to people on a profound level, resonating with those who had also struggled with self-doubt and comparison. One day, an art gallery owner named Elena visited Amelia's studio. She was captivated by the emotion and depth in Amelia's art. Elena was well aware of Daniel Sterling's work but saw something special in Amelia's paintings that she hadn't seen in any other artist. She offered to feature Amelia's artwork in her gallery, an opportunity that left Amelia both thrilled and terrified. Amelia's old habits of comparison threatened to resurface, but she remembered Serafina's advice and chose to embrace this opportunity for what it was, an affirmation of her unique talent and the authenticity of her journey. The day of the gallery exhibition arrived, and as the doors opened to the public, a flood of people streamed in. Amelia's artwork stirred emotions, and visitors were moved by her honesty and vulnerability. Her art became a mirror for their own struggles, inspiring them to confront their insecurities and fears. Word of Amelia's work began to spread far and wide. The media celebrated her story of transformation, and people from all walks of life began to visit her gallery. Amelia's journey from comparison to self-acceptance had touched a chord deep within the human heart, and she had become an inspiration to many. Through it all, Daniel Sterling, the artist she had once compared herself to, was among her most ardent admirers. He visited her gallery, struck by the profound beauty in her work. Instead of feeling threatened, he offered Amelia his hand in friendship and mentorship, recognizing that her unique perspective enriched the art world. Amelia's journey wasn't just about becoming a successful artist, it was about finding herself, freeing herself from the shackles of comparison, and inspiring others to do the same. She had realized that the key to happiness lay in embracing her own uniqueness and using her art as a means to share her inner world with the outer world. In the end, Amelia's story was a testament to the transformative power of self-acceptance and the art of being true to oneself. Her mantra, "Stop comparing with others to insult ourselves," had become a beacon of hope for those who, like her, had been ensnared in the web of comparison. Amelia had not only broken the chains of comparison but had also turned them into a ladder, a symbol of personal growth and self-discovery. Remember that in your own journey, you are a unique and irreplaceable artist. The canvas of your life is waiting for your touch, and your inner light is meant to shine brightly. The chains of comparison may have bound you in the past, but like Amelia, you have the power to break free and transform them into a ladder to reach new heights. Embrace your uniqueness, for it is your greatest strength. Stop seeking validation from external sources and begin the journey of self-acceptance and self-love. Just as Amelia turned her self-doubt into a masterpiece of self-expression, you too can turn your struggles into stepping stones toward personal growth and fulfillment. No matter the challenges you face, remember that positive change is possible. Seek wisdom and guidance from those who have walked a similar path, and surround yourself with people who appreciate and nurture your unique perspective. Amelia's story is a testament to the fact that the key to happiness lies within you. It's a reminder that you are capable of extraordinary transformations, and your journey is your own to define. Embrace your individuality, create your own narrative, and inspire others by sharing your inner world with the outer world. You have the power to break free from the chains of comparison, and in doing so, you'll discover the boundless potential that resides within your heart. Just as Amelia's mantra guided her to self-acceptance, let it also guide you. Stop comparing with others to insult ourselves. Use it as a beacon of hope, and let it light the way to your own path of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and boundless inspiration. This is the channel of Wisdom Investor Kim. Thanks for joining us today. Please hit the subscribe button and share with your loved ones if you would like to take this wisdom journey with us. Invest yourself in wisdom. See you next time.